For those who don't know, lifetime value, how much a customer spends with you, how much gross profit you make over the entire lifetime of the customer. CAC is cost of getting that customer in the door. So in plain speak, that's how much money does it cost you to make more money. CAC is how much money it costs you. Lifetime gross profit or lifetime value is how much you make. Now, a very traditional rule of thumb here in the software world was 3-to-1. And this has been, pushed all over the internet. And many businesses took that because all these big tech giants and very, huge company CEOs talk about 3-to-1 as though it's a rule of law. And I want to say it is true under specific conditions, which only apply to like 5% of businesses. So let me give you the other scenarios and what I consider to be ideal for that. Now, the reason this is so difficult for people to wrap their heads around is that most people want to scale when their business model has not been nailed yet. And so that's why we say nail it, then scale it. And so people get ahead of their skis, they overexpand, they bring on, they try to open more locations or bring on more reps too fast because their ego is tied to the number, rather than looking at the fundamental economics of their business and saying, is this ready to scale? Because if I had the pick of I would rather scale really fast for 3 years and then realize the business is broken, or spend 3 years just nailing the model, getting all the metrics right, and then scaling it, I would obviously pick the second one. But the thing is people, if I say that to you, most people will be like, well, of course I picked the second one. But people don't behave that way. And so what you say you would do versus what you actually do are typically very different.